Once we begin to identify or develop our passion and understand we have a purpose, we start to see some possibilities in our life. We begin to have a vision for our future. I once read, where there is no vision, the people perish. So that's exactly what our hope is for you and for all. To have vision, to live with purpose, and to bring your passion and hope to our world as a whole. The next step is following the appropriate path and taking the appropriate actions to pursue your dreams and to turn that hope into reality. Each partner will receive a Mentor Hope book, a purpose-driven life book, and a personalized handbook to outline their passion. Our reciprocal network, where we link partners and develop systems of encouragement, is available 24/7 at comingup.com. Simply go to the Partners tab and type in any keywords to search through partners to find a match or matches for you. The more keywords you type in, the closer match you will find. Or we can even find a personalized match for you by emailing matchme to mentor@truehopenow.com. All of these are the tools needed to see change as an opportunity for growth in your life, and to encourage you to set goals and actions toward the growth you are seeking. Most importantly, our hope is to instill the number one principle we feel will single-handedly overcome our personal and global problems as a whole. That is an unselfish interest in the welfare of others. And the only thing that we can give 100% of and never lose a thing is our experience, strength, and hope. No matter what level of growth you are in or what you are trying to accomplish, there's always someone right behind you saying, "How am I going to do this? And I wish someone would help." So whether you are overcoming a challenge or pursuing your dreams, or simply want to allow others to pull from your experience, strength, and hope, the first step is to start with yourself. You know, about 3 years ago, I called a mentor of mine because I was feeling a little discouraged. I had this dream and all, and I just wanted to share it with the world and get started. Mostly I thought, if this were available when I was young, what would my life look like today, and how could I turn it into a reality now for others? When I called, he just listened to me for a minute, then he finally stopped me. He said, "You know, Matt, when I was young, I dreamed of becoming a professional athlete. In 8th grade, I played football and ran track, and I worked every day through school to become a better athlete and build strength and endurance. I went to college to play football, where I would wake up early in the morning every day and run 2 miles to get a cup of coffee and a donut, then run back home to get ready for school. I went to school and I did the best that I could to keep my grades up so I could continue. After school, I went to practice, where we had 2 and sometimes 3 a days. I had a family at a young age, so after practice I would go home to be with them. I had schoolwork to finish though, so I would be at the back of the room at my desk, working until late hours of the night. Then I would get up and do it again the next day. Then after years of hard work, countless obstacles, and even many failures and disappointments, never being paid a dime and giving everything I had to pursue that dream, I was drafted into the NFL. Not only did he play longer than most NFL receivers in history, he also earned 2 Super Bowl rings, making one of the most recognized catches in Super Bowl history along his journey. When I got off the phone with him, I thought to myself, he was an NFL receiver the day he decided to become a professional athlete. The rest was just a process he had to go through to turn that hope into reality. Since then, I've looked at things a little bit differently. I share that story with you to say, it doesn't matter where you were at or what you were trying to accomplish. I believe you are already there, as long as you have made the decision and are taking the appropriate actions to get there. Time is just catching up. Since then, I've ran across countless people who have shared the same story with me, only with different words, different actions, and a different destination. The point is your process is designed to give you the muscles you will need to sustain the weight of your destiny. Our purpose is to help guide you through that process, through the experiences of others willing to share how they did it. You see, there are places and times in the future when you are needed, things that you have the abilities, talents, and desire to accomplish. I'm not claiming to know how or where that is, or even why that is. I'm simply here to encourage you to do the best you can to be prepared for when that time comes, and hopefully to encourage you to encourage others to do the same thing. So when we're talking about following your passion, it's the purpose for which the network was created. We're here to help one another set, discuss, and evaluate the daily actions we're taking to help us develop our talents, build on our strengths, and bring our passion and hope to our world as a whole. Below is some more information about filling out your profile and how to get connected with mentors and develop your systems of encouragement. In the next section, Funding Your Passion, you'll learn how we produce and steward the resources needed by partnering with 3 companies, bringing awareness and support to our primary focus. This is also where you'll learn how we invest in one another, and you can even receive funding by taking the appropriate actions to follow your passion. Vance Harver wrote, "The vision must be accompanied by the adventure. It is not enough to stare up the steps. We must step up the stairs."